Since the moment I spotted you, like walking around with little wings on my shoes, my stomach's filled with butterflies, and it's alright, bouncing around from cloud to cloud. Got the feeling like I'm never gonna calm down. If I said I didn't like it, then you know I'd lie. Every time I try to talk to you, I get tongue-tied. Turns out everything I say to you comes out wrong and never comes out right. So I'll say, why don't you and I get together, take on the world and be together forever? Heads we will, tails we'll try again. So I said, why don't you and I hold each other, fly to the moon and straight on to heaven? 'Cause without you, they're never gonna let me in. When's this fever gonna break? I think I've handled more than any man can take, like a lovesick puppy chasing you around. And it's alright, bouncing around from cloud to cloud. Got the feeling like I'm never gonna calm down. If I said I didn't like it, then I know you'd lie. Every time I try to talk to you, I get tongue-tied. Turns out everything I say to you comes out wrong and never comes out right. So I say, why don't you and I get together, take on the world and be together forever? Heads we will, tails we'll try again. So I say, why don't you and I hold each other, fly to the moon and straight on to heaven? 'Cause without you, they're never gonna let me in. Slowly I begin to realize this is never gonna end. Right about the same time you walked by it, I said, oh, here we go again. Oh. Every time I try to talk to you, I get tongue-tied. Turns out everything I say to you comes out wrong and never comes out right. So I said, why don't you and I get together, take on the world and be together forever? Heads we will, tails we'll try again. So I said, why don't you and I hold each other, fly to the moon and straight on to heaven? 'Cause without you, they're never gonna let me in. Why don't you and I get together, take on the world and be together forever? Heads we will, tails we'll try again. I say, why don't you and I hold each other, fly to the moon and straight on to heaven? 'Cause without you, they're never gonna let me in.